When they divorced, not such an exciting topic, but it's one that a lot of people ask me about. How can I find records if my family divorced when I'm doing my genealogy research? So today we're going to talk about that, about where you can find those records and some clues, and I'm going to give you a great personal story. I'm Aimee Cross. I'm here to help you take your genealogy to the next level. So let me start with a story. All right, so I have a great-grandfather who I cannot figure out who his parents were. He wasn't consistent on his birthplace from Australia to England to New York, and he turned out to be kind of an interesting character. Well, I had found out that by accident, I thought I had gathered all of the marriage records. I've talked about this one in some of my other videos. And I came across a new record group on Ancestry. And this record indicated that this was his second marriage when he married my great-grandmother. And so, wow, that opened up a whole new world of thought to me because I had no idea. So what I did, I had looked for him in some online divorce records and I hadn't found anything. And so I just sent this email to the county. I just explained that I was trying to determine if my second great-grandfather had divorced in the county around 1910. I said when he had remarried and the name of his wife and his name, and I asked if they were able to search for the record, which they did. So they sent me this email stating, here, you can go ahead and reach out to this other department. This is where you need to talk to them. To which they then told me, we've got it, and this is how much you owe. And they sent me a digital copy of the record. It was fantastic, and it didn't cost me very much money. Wait, there's more to this story, right? The paper wasn't the divorce record. The paper that they sent me was actually a filing due to non-payment of alimony, which referred me to the divorce case in King County, Washington. So then I contacted that county office and I got that divorce proceeding, which led me to a marriage in England that I knew nothing about. So you never know what these records can tell you, and that's why it's a good idea to look for them. So where should you go? Like I just explained, go to the county courts. They are very helpful more often than not and will help you search for a record and give them as much information as you can. You may not know when the couple divorced, but it can give you a good time period, a good idea of when they will look. If they won't look for you and their records are not online, you can hire a local genealogist to go into that courthouse and look for you. And you can go to the Association of Professional Genealogists to find out who might be a good fit for you in that area. Now, online, where can you find records? First off, I recommend FamilySearch, and you will see those records sometimes under vital records, sometimes under court records, and sometimes under divorce when you're searching in the card catalog under county. By going here to search and to the card catalog right there, and then you go by place. So if I was looking for that record in King County, Washington, and then go to search. And now I'm looking to see here, I have court records, but I'm not seeing I have a civil case index, so I might find it in there. There are also the vital records and the vital indexes that I might find it in here or in these indexes here. Now I don't see anything here and there's not another topic under divorce. So that's why I just reached out to the court, because in the Multnomah County court case, it referenced the exact case number of the divorce. So it was really easy for me to reach out to King County, Washington and say, hey, I need the records for this divorce case. Now on FamilySearch, if you don't find them on the county level, you may want to check on the state. You can just go up here to part of Washington, and then I can do the same process here. I can look under different types of court records, but see here I have divorce records. And so now I can see that there are miscellaneous divorce records that they have, as well as of another index in the state of Washington. So that's where I would start. Now, if you don't see them there, you can also look for them on Ancestry and go to their catalog, go up here to search and go to Ancestry's card catalog right there. And then in the title, use the words divorce. And then that will give you, there's 43 different divorce records and they're held by state. And you can see all of these records here. Now, I also tried to use divorce in the subject field here, but I didn't get really good and consistent results. You might want to try that if you're striking out, but I would first use it in the title. Now, if I want to look on MyHeritage, I would go here to Research and go to Collection Catalog. And then I would search the collections and I would again use the word divorce. And now we're seeing a number of records that MyHeritage has that include the word divorce in the title. So I hope that helps. It's not necessarily a fun thing to find when your parents or grandparents or great-great-grandparents or somebody in your family divorced, but it can provide great information and provide breakthroughs for you as you're researching your family history. So good luck!